What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Real quick video today. Probably won't show the whole install of this, but I am putting on the eBay fairing on the Repsol bike. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Why are you putting the eBay fairing on the bike when you're getting a whole new set from Rick Roush? And the answer is because I may ride the bike 2 or 3 times before this whole 8 to 12 weeks passes. So I just hate the look of the fairingless Repsol bike. Every time I get on it or come in the garage and look at it, just very ugly to me. So I decided to put on the eBay fairing for now, and basically have it on there until the whole new set of fairings come from Rick Roush. And again, it's that 8 to 12 week mark, unfortunately. But the problem that I was running into was these attachment pieces. So right here is the one for my year. I have a 2015 CBR, and this goes right here just like this. So these two little teeth go right in this groove right here, and then you put a Allen screw right here, and then another screw goes right here. But the issue I ran into was this also came in the package that I received from eBay with the eBay fairing in it, and I couldn't figure out what the heck it went to. I went over to the fairing, started looking at it, and I was stumped for a good 25 minutes. And then I came over and went as far as taking off this side of my fairings and putting it back together to look for that piece, and didn't find it. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? Where does this piece go? And then I started looking at it a little bit more, and I realized that it has the same rubber insert and the same cutout hole as this one. So I'm thinking, like, hold up, wait a minute. Okay, this has to be the attachment that goes here, but for a different year CBR. And of course, brain blast, Jimmy Neutron, it goes to another year. So I'm thinking, like, what the heck could this piece obviously, or piece, go to? Like, and then I was thinking, okay, I got a rare Repsol, got a rare Corvette, stuff like this happens, so it has to go somewhere. And then took out my phone, did a little research, and sure enough, this goes to a different year Repsol bike. And I'm like, wow, I just spent 25 minutes trying to figure out where the heck that one went to, when all I had to do was just take out this screw and use it in this one. So now I basically have to put the eBay fairing on here now, and that was the issue that I was going to run into, because I thought the package didn't come with the correct screw to put in here, because the screws that it came with weren't fitting in there. And sure enough, it was that one screw that was in the wrong attachment piece to attach to the fairing and the frame of the bike, and all I had to do was take the screw out and put it in the other one. So that was my dumb moment in not knowing what that extra attachment piece for. But it's for another model year, probably an older model year CBR 1000, because this is a 2015, and I'm sure all of them do have this attachment piece now with the 2 teeth on the back that goes right here, and not this one. I'm sure this is probably an older model, and they just stuck this in here just in case, to give me another one, just in case I had an older model and didn't get it correct on what I ordered. But thank you to them, but didn't figure it out until 25 minutes later. Had a brain fart. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to update you on what I'm doing with the eBay fairing. It is going on. I'll probably put a after shot after I get it all installed. But when you guys are installing these, make sure you line up all of this stuff, especially right here. There's little indentations that go on the back of the fairing that it slides down into, just like these tabs right here. The fairing is going to go in and then down this way. But if you choose to take off your intake cover right here, this is going to go forward when you put it back on to the fairing. But I left mine on because I know how to get it on without taking that off, even though it's just one screw here and then two screws on the back here, right inside here. But I know how to do it without taking that off, so I just took off my one screw here so that I can get my attachment piece right there, plastic piece in, and then the rest of it should go. And just like that, the fairing is on, guys. Okay, so with these Repsol bikes and these Repsol fairings, you do have to make sure again that all of these tabs, there's two tabs here, there's the top tab here that all you do is pull towards you a little bit and then fold it underneath the face fairing here. There's a screw that goes right here, and remember there's also two screws back behind your air intake, this plastic air intake. It's about 1 inch thick. You can remove it. I don't remove it. I just remove the screw here because I'm careful enough in getting the fairing back on. But if you're not, or you don't have a steady hand, go ahead and remove those screws and remove this black air duct here. There's a screw here. There's screws back here. There's pop pins here. There's an actual Phillips head screw right here. 2 pop pins here. And then I actually need to get another pop pin right here for this underneath plastic here, because when my fairing flew off, it ripped that pop pin out. So I actually have some ghetto tape right here, ghetto the bike out a little bit, but had to do what I had to do. But this is the eBay fairing again, and as you can see right here, it is not the exact fairing that I need for this bike. It was just the one I found on eBay that looked the closest to what I have. And in a second here, I'm going to show you what the actual fairing is supposed to look like, and hopefully what it does look like once Rick Roush gets the whole new set of fairings in for me. But this is still correct in the same. The Repsol is still correct in the same. The HRC is correct in the same. This white stripe here is correct in the same. But for this bottom part here, the red part is the same. This red stripe here is the same, except for the CBR 1000 sticker. It's supposed to be an RCV sticker. And then right here, there's supposed to be a black sticker. So let's go over to the other side and I'll show you guys what that looks like and what it's supposed to look like. And hopefully it does. This is what it's supposed to look like. So we still got the orange stripe at the top. We still have the HRC sticker here. We still have the Repsol sticker here. We still have the red sticker, but we do not have that RCV sticker 211 or the black stripe sticker here. So this is the difference in my bike versus the other Repsol version color schemes, to where it looks like this. And remember, in that Rick Roush video, I told you guys also something different is this P in Repsol for the actual face shield is smack dab in the center, and the white stripe continues on through the actual windscreen itself. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to let you know that I did get the eBay fairing on, and I'll probably have it on for a little while, just in case I ride the bike once or twice before or out of these 8 to 12 weeks that we have to wait for the whole new set of fairings to come in. But again, it was just a little embarrassing for me. I just really didn't like having a fairingless bike. And again, I didn't know what was going to go on with Rick Roush and if I was even going to get another set of fairings. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger on this eBay fairing before anybody else had bought it, because as doing my research, these things are really hard to find and they cost a pretty penny. Like you guys know, in the first update video that I told you guys about it, I told you it was going to be a $500 fairing. This one piece right here, $500. that they quoted me for. And you can get a whole new set for $600. That's what we're doing now with Rick Roush, and I told you guys that story already, that they're paying half, or basically splitting the cost with me. So that's it, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.